cutting and sewing tutorial of the Armhole Princess Bustier. You can check out the pattern drafting tutorial in the description box. So for the arm holders, you're going to be cutting from the waistline because I want to attach the pant to it. Okay, so we'll cut from the waistline. So we'll cut the front first before we cut the back, and then we are cutting from the waistline. I want to close up the side dart to eliminate the side dart. So you cut it open, use your glue gum and so that the back length and the front length can be equal. So just close it, and you go ahead and redraw the line from this under bust to the bust measurement. You redraw the line, straighten it out, and this point as well, you're going to blend it because we don't want any part pointy. So cut. So you cut the second dart, you cut to the line 2. Remember we added 1.5 from this first armhole to create a second armhole line. We're going to be cutting from there. Okay, so this is what I have. So I'll also go ahead and trim off these points. So for the neckline, I want to alter the neckline because I don't want basic neckline. So I want to alter the neckline by coming down by ½ inch. Okay, I still want to have a high neck, but I don't want it to be at the basic neckline. And come down by 1 inch or whatever measurement you want to come down with. So this is what I have. Okay, so we'll go over to the back now and cut the back. You remember we altered the front neckline, so you also take the same depth that you took for the front so that at the end of the day they will be equal. Okay, I want to maintain the same basic depth. So you cut. So this is what you're going to have for the back. This is the front and the back. So we're going to be cutting on the fabric. Then go ahead and draw out all the lines. I'm going ahead to add the allowances, and I have also cut them. I added 1.5 side seam allowance. You can add whatever allowance that you want to add as the side seam allowance. Then apart from the side seam, I've also added ½ inch all round. Okay, that I'll use and join them together. Okay, so I also did the same thing for the back. I added 1.5. Whatever you add to the front is what you're going to be adding to the side seam of the back as well. And for the zipper, I added 0.75 as the zipper allowance. Okay, you can add one if you want, but I prefer having lesser allowance at the zipper area so that the zipper can also relax very well at the back. Okay, So you can go ahead and cut your interfacing. Okay, if you're using interfacing or you want to infuse something to your fabric, okay, so me, I have cut out this as the interfacing for the neckline, okay, and also for the back, right? This is the interfacing for the back as well. Can you see? So the next thing we are going to do is to remove all the pins. So I'm going to remove the paper, the pattern paper. I have also gone ahead to mark out all those allowances that I've added. 1.5 for the side seam and half inch for the joining. So I'm going to go over to the machine now and join them together. Okay, so this one as well, I've also marked half inch for the joining of the darts and 1.5 for the side seam. Okay, so we are going to pin them together like so now and go over to the machine and join them together. Okay, we'll pin it. This is the center front. We'll pin it to the side front and the other side front as well. We pin them together and join them together. As you are joining, make sure that they are equal, right? Make sure that they are equal. So after joining, this is what it looks like. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to start flashing the bust area, so that from the underbust, I started from the underbust, you give like 1 inch space and slash, so that you can be able to lay flat when you open press, because we are going to open press it now. So for the back as well, this is the center back, so I'm going to join the middle part of the back and the side back together from the dart area. So I'm going to use the half inch that I added, which I have marked on the material, to join them together. I'm going to also do the same thing I did for the front. Slash it open so that I can lay flat when I open press. I'm going to go over to the ironing board now and open press it. So I have gone ahead to open press the darts, as the princess darts, and the back as well. I have also open pressed it, and I've also infused gum stain on the zipper allowance so that it can be stable, because this is a stretchy, I'm working with a stretchy fabric, so I just wanted to make the fabric stable by using gum stain on it. Okay, so I'll go ahead now and join the shoulders. So I will join the two shoulders, also fix the zipper. So this is the zipper that I'm using. I'll also fix the zipper. Okay, so now I have gone ahead to add the sleeves as well as interfaced the neckline. Okay, can you see? So the next thing we are going to do now is to join the two sides together. Pin the sides together and join them together. Okay, with the side seam allowance that I added when cutting on my fabric. So now I have joined them together by the sides, okay, with the side seam allowance that I added. So I'm going to go over to the ironing board now and open press it. Okay, So that's it. If you want to attach it to a skirt or a pants, then you are free to do so. I'm going to be attaching mine to a pants, okay? So that's it. If you want to learn how I made this wide leg palazzo pants, tell me in the comment section and I will send you the link to the tutorial. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new tutorial. See you in the next video.